Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Scott Bischoff. I quit my job in May of 2019 as a mechanical engineer in the oil and gas industry to run an online business with my wife. I thought I would just show you a little bit about our workshop today. You can see this is where most of the work happens. So behind me you can see this is a lot of our inventory for our baby bows and scrunchies and things like that. First I have to give a lot of credit, most of the credit to my wife. This is her brainchild, and she's really the one that does a lot of the work for the bow business. But it's pretty cool to see what we've been able to do in the last couple of years. Um, so let me just show you. So this sewing machine here is a sewing machine that I've spent a lot of time on especially during the face mask craziness in March, when pretty much nobody could get a face mask. Instead of selling bows, we started selling face masks, and that was really awesome for us. And during that crazy time, we were working like, I don't know, 18 hours a day. We would barely just sleep a tiny bit. I think we'd work till about 2 or 3 in the morning and then wake up, get the kids to school. Well, actually, school's canceled. We would just pretty much wake up and then come down here and work. We hired a nanny that would come and help us. And then my wife's twin flew from Albuquerque, and she just heard that we were busy in one day and came and started helping us. And she worked till 3 o'clock in the morning too. So that was pretty awesome. So we had like 3 sewing machines along the desk and the ironing board that we would sew all the pleats. And then, like I said before, here's all the shelves where we hold the inventory for our bows and things like that. During the time we had a baby, so this is where our baby spent most of his time during that month. He was awesome. Couldn't ask for a better baby. So then this is where the computer would be. The brain would be the brains of the business, and where we would fulfill all of our orders from. And then behind me, this is where all of our face masks, and then we have all of our fabric, and then pre-cut fabric for the face masks, and then printer and all that stuff. It's definitely a mess in here, but I thought it'd be fun for you to see this. We don't have any fancy office or anything, and our house is built in the 80s, and we have 4 bedrooms, and 2 of the bedrooms are used for the business. So this is like the biggest bedroom in the basement, and as you see, it's pretty full of inventory. And then the other room in our basement is where I spend most of my time. I just have my computer and a desk, and then we have like a queen mattress in case guests or whoever wants to sleep down there. And then we have 6 people in our family. We have 4 kids, and they all share the same room, except for the baby who sleeps in a pack and play in our room. So that's kind of the setup here. It's cramped, but it works for us, and that's nice because we have a babysitter over right now. My wife is in my office, and I'm in her office working today. And upstairs we have a babysitter playing with the kids. So anyway, this is our setup. I hope this is interesting for you to see. I thought it would be fun for you to see. On a side note, I guess you can see through the window, some of my distractions is if you can barely kind of see the window well cover. When I quit my job, we didn't have window wells or window well covers, so I made those. And if you hear any of the videos I talk about focusing and investing your time on things that matter the most, like this is definitely one of the distractions that I had was, oh, I could save a little bit of money here by buying a welder and buying all the raw materials to make window well covers instead of paying somebody to do it. But I did save some money, but in the meantime, I spent a ton of time, and I could have been working and building up the business. So that's just one of the examples of me who is just has a hard time paying for people to do stuff. And personally, I thought it was fun, but it's also not going to help me get to where I want to go in life. So just wanted to share that with you. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, that you're rocking it. And if you like this content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm going to be posting these videos almost every day, just showing you behind the scenes, showing you how we're starting the business and how we're working, and with the real hopes that you if you're wanting to start a business or quit your job, like that this is going to be useful for you. To one, give you inspiration, and two, to maybe show you a little bit about how to go about running and starting your business. So ultimately, I just like my big goal and desire for this channel is that there's so many people who are like me. We're stuck in corporate America. You're just punching your time card. Like I felt like it's living out a prison sentence. Like I was making money, but I was just like the only thing I was looking forward to was the next 30 years to where I could retire. And I just stopped. I didn't want to live life like that. So we built a business that enabled us to quit our job. It wasn't, when I quit, it wasn't replacing my income. We just had some money saved, and we had the hopes that if we were both working on the business, we'd be able to make it to where I wouldn't have to go back before we ran out of money. And we got to that point. So we're not making millions of dollars like a lot of people online would tell you that they're doing. But for us, this has given us a great lifestyle. We have enough money to cover all of our expenses and save a little bit here and there. But really, what we're trying to do right now is just be able to spend more time with our kids who are little and while they're little. So, if you're in that situation, then leave a comment below. What's something that you want to do with your time? Do you want to quit your job, or do you want to just have a side business to bring in more money? I mean, it's up to you. Not everybody wants to follow my steps and quit their job. But anyway, I hope this is useful for you, and we'll talk tomorrow. Thanks.